Welcome in. This is G.S.Q.H. Goodymo Sports Quick Hits. Welcome in. I just wanted to talk about the trade that just happened with the Houston Rockets and the Dallas Mavericks. Man, I don't know if I seen that one coming, but I heard whispers last year there's a possibility they could move Christian Wood. Now, who won that trade? I would say both teams won on that trade. Christian Wood traded for Sterling Brown, which is a former Houston Rocket. Marquise Chris as well is a former Houston Rocket. And you got a 26 pick along with Trey Burke and Boban Marjanovic. Now, we'll get to Boban in a minute because I'm kind of glad he's with the Houston Rockets. That's a fun guy right there. But when you look at it, and a lot of guys that the Dallas Mavericks gave up for Christian Wood, I think that benefits us with the guys that we're getting back, and I'll tell you why. Christian Wood, I don't think you're going to get too much upside from Christian Wood. I think what you've seen from him for the past 3 seasons is what you're going to get. I think the upside for him now is trying to make multiple all-star games if he gets to that level. But right now, you're going to get what you're going to get. He's a stretch 4-man or 5-man. He can hit the 3. He can play in the post a little bit. He's more of a finesse guy. I mean, he can go down there and bang a little bit, but he's kind of a little light in the tushy, if you know how to be. Rebounding, I would say in the last year with the Rockets, he's kind of was up and down in rebounding. Some games he get 13 to 15, and then some games you'll see him in single digits with 8 or 9, and kind of the same thing with points. I mean, this is a guy who can score 25 points, and then on the other hand, he can score 12 in a game, and sometimes he'd be singled out at 7 or 8 points. So that's why I think this trade will benefit the Houston Rockets. It benefits the Dallas Mavericks as well, but it benefits the Houston Rockets because we get some pieces back, some more young talent. See, when Christian Wood came over, he was basically there for James Harden. He was there for Russell Westbrook, to help those guys out. Now it's a younger team now, and the bulk of the load ended up going to Christian Wood, which he's not that type of player. He's not a volume guy. He can put them up and he can, take some shots, but that's not in his repertoire. He will be off. He'll shoot a bad percentage. He'll end up hurting himself. He's a little semi-fragile guy a little bit as well, too. I like Christian Wood, but I think him going to Dallas will suit them more because they're already an established team. They have established offense. They got pieces in place where he can be looked at as the guy that need to score 25 every night. I think he can just lay back, hit his 3, run the offense, because he is a big man that can set up the offense a little bit as well, too, with Luka. So I think he's going to relish over there. His numbers will go up. He have a possibility of being an all-star. If he stays healthy. That's why I say both trades for both teams worked out just fine. And for Boban Marjanovic, you gotta love that guy. I love the personality of him. I love his game. Tall guy who goes out there professional about his work, about his craft. He's gonna go out there and rebound for you. He's gonna go out there and hit that little flip shot over his shoulder, post moves, offensive rebounds, block some shots. But he stays within his realm. He's a big guy that knows how to play, and he's a personality in the locker room. And he likes to have fun. So I'm glad he's with the Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets are looking for the long run, for the upside. So that trade was good in my opinion. Jaylen Brown is not Jaylen Brown. I'm thinking about the game tonight. Not Jaylen Brown, but Jalen Green has to come in this season. He got some things to prove. Hopefully in the offseason, working on his game, working strong, hitting the weights, working on the jump shot a little more, working on just making a move and not thinking too much because we got a lot of upside for him. And he comes in this year and takes off, we'll be in pretty good shape. So, yeah, Christian Wood to the Dallas Mavericks. Gonna help them out. Staying in Texas. So I just wish him the best over there. But that trade was good for both teams. I think Marquise Chris, hopefully he kind of matured a little bit and he can help us out because the last few teams he's been on and when we had him, he just haven't developed yet. He's still trying to find his body, still trying to find his shot. He was still inconsistent. Maybe he's got a little bit older and maybe can add something to us. Maybe he can find us when to start a lineup. I don't know. But we'll take him along with Sterling Brown. We know what we got with him, a defensive guy. He's kind of like a 3-and-D guy. a lot of energy. Because all those guys that got traded, with Trey Burke, he's another guy. Kind of remind me of Jalen Brunson with the Dallas Mavericks. If we can get him penetrating hard, hitting his open three, hustling around, be a good pickup as well. So we got some nice pieces. And remember, we're up in the draft too. So we're trying to team some people together. And if Christopher picks up, that's another guy. And he's played well down the stretch. So if he can work his way into the starting lineup or at least be a good sixth man for us, hey, there you have it. You know? So I like this trade all the way around. It might have surprised a lot of people, but I can see how it could happen. You know, Christian Wood, in my opinion, is a good player, but he is inconsistent. I don't think he fares well with this team because you're going to have to ask too much from him until Jalen Green comes up to speed. I almost said Jaylen Brown again. Tell you, these finals got me all worked up. I'll be trying to do the breakdown on that later on tonight, on that finals game 6. But yeah, Jalen Green, he come up and have some good promise. We'll be good to go. But I love the trade with the 26th pick. This is G.S.Q.H. Goodymo Sports Quick Hits. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Yeah, it says 2021. This is the last year's Juneteenth. But looking for some new ones for this year coming up. And if I don't get on the air to say Happy Juneteenth and Happy Father's Day, I'm going to say it right now. But you might hear from me again on it. But if not, remember, I already said Happy Father's Day. Happy Juneteenth. Y'all take it easy. Goodymo Sports Quick Hits. We out of here. Peace.